right up against the wall. A-star and woodworks you got. No, no one else does.
Yes, they do, Fab. Have you farted?
No. Have you farted?
Cute!
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are finally getting round to paneling our spare room. We have wanted to do this for ages. This has been the dumping ground of the house. Everything just gets dumped here and it's looked a mess for ages. Behind me you can see my office, but on the flip side of this we have got a blank wall where this sofa bed used to be. Ellen is a little bit poorly, so if her voice sounds weird,
I'm not poorly.
say hello.
Hello. We're going to take you through the planning of the panelling, so like us measuring it all out, how we did it. We're doing a really simple panelling idea, so it's not really that.
If we mess this up, then we are special. Initially we were going to go to B&Q and get it cut to size. We actually tried to do that. They didn't cut it to size in our local B&Q, so we couldn't do that. Then my dad was like, you definitely need to get it cut to size, go to the local wood merchant. We got our panel wood from Homebase. They actually do kits that are pre-cut, and just so happens they are the exact height that we actually wanted them. It just means we'll have to make a few cuts, which will be interesting, to say the least. Let's hope that we can do that.
Tools we're using, you'll see in the clips. We don't know what they're called.
You've got to put it in.
No, we don't know what they're called. We're using one of these, it looks like a handbell. We're using
tell them what they are.
We're using some nails,
Where are those tack screws?
nails you bang into the wall. They're called
Oh, yeah,
They're
so
called
filler
pan-
too.
they're called panel pills.
Panel pills. We've got sealant, we've got filler to hide the cracks. We've got
In our relationship.
yeah. No, so the tools that we are using, we have obviously got the wood panels, we have got some filler
It's
to
actually
cover the
MDF.
cracks. We have also got some sealant, we've got a coffin fiance, we have got some sealant cork to get rid of the edges and make them smooth.
We're basically
Screws.
not using glue to stick it onto the wall because somebody told us that if you use glue to stick it to the walls and then you try and pull it off,
The
it
wall
pulls
comes
all
down.
the plaster off. So.
The actual wall will fall down because it's a new build and they're only paper mache.
You can't.
I'm joking, I'm taking the piss.
Before we start doing the panelling upstairs, I thought it would be really helpful if I actually showed you how I'm going to draw it out and plan it all out and measure it, because it can seem a little bit daunting when you first go to do it. So it's not as hard as you think it's going to be. It's actually quite a simple process, but once you know what to do, it's pretty simple. And also we're doing a really simple panelling upstairs, but I'll try and explain it the best that I can. What I'm going to start by doing is drawing our wall to the exact measurements that it is upstairs. We're going to do it so every centimetre for the wall is going to be a millimetre on here. It's 221 centimetres tall, so that means that I'm going to draw 221 millimetres, and then it's 217.7 wide, so I'm going to go across 217. So there effectively is our wall that we're going to be panelling on. We decided we're going to go up about 140 centimetres. So that's about 3/4 of the way. So mark 140 on that side. And that's basically going to be the top of our panelling there. Our panelling is 10 centimetres wide, and we originally planned for it to be 9 centimetres wide. So it's actually going to be 142 up. So let me just write that down. 142. So basically what I did then was the width of the panelling plus the length of the panelling. So our panelling is 10 centimetres wide and 122 centimetres long. So that's the bit in the middle. And I had 2 10 centimetres and one 122 centimetres, and then got 142 centimetres. So that's how high up we want our panelling to come. You're going to then draw your panelling going across the top. So like I said, ours is 10 centimetres. So for this drawing, we're going to draw it as 10 millimetres. So I'm going to draw a mark there. And basically drawing loads of little dots along so that we know that it's straight. And then you're going to do the same along the bottom. So 10 millimetres high. Okay, so now you've got your panelling along the top and your panelling along the bottom. And now it's for the bit in the middle. So like I said, ours is 217.7 So what you're going to start by doing is you're going to take, so we're going to have 5 gaps on our wall. So we need 6 bits. Yeah, that's right. So what I'm going to do is the width of the wall, 217.7. You have to have these measurements exact, by the way. Take away, we're going to have 6 10 centimetres. So take away 60 centimetres equals 157. So 157 is the amount of wall you're basically going to have left once you've got all of your panels in. So you basically need to divide that by how many gaps you want, and that's 31.54. So that's how big our gaps are going to be in between our panels. So 31.54. So the way I check it's all right is I do 31.54 times the amount of gaps we've got. So that's how many gaps we're going to have. So add all those up. So times 5. Then I'm going to do 157.7, add 60, because that's going to be all of our panels, and that should equal the same amount as the wall, which it does. And just in case it was hard to see down there, that's basically what we're having.
Is that right up against the wall? A-star and woodwork she got. Good job. That is a good cut. Oh yes.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Bang on.
Actually pretty impressed.
Right, we've done the bottom bit. Now we're working our way in the corners. So we have this Bosch thing that will tell you if there's wires or metal behind the wall, and you just turn it on. And obviously this one's a bit difficult because it's next to the plug socket, so we've got to be careful. So you can see there, it's telling us not to go there.
Just tap it, just big strong hits, okay Fab? The gap between each one has got to be 31.54 centimetres.
What you said you wanted my
Yeah,
help?
because I need you to hold it.
Oh, so I'm just holding that, I'm just the whole boy.
Absolutely
Fine, tabby
fan-dabby-dozy.
dozy. I'll just guess that. What a guess.
I think what we've discovered is the less nails you put in, the less likely they are to come out. That one's got the most in and it just pops out. So. Right, on to the next pack. This is what the packs look like, by the way. And they were pre-cut exactly to the size we wanted here, which is 122 centimetres if you're wondering. How much were those packs?
Don't actually know. I think they're £18 each.
Oh.
Yeah. So not that expensive.
No.
And online, if you order online through Homebase, you get 3 for 2, but they don't actually have that in the shop. Why am I struggling so much? 2 more panels left to go. Gorgeous. As you can see, we've got our beams in. Now we've got to do 2 along the top, which I'm confident in your cutting ability. You absolutely
Beams,
nailed
that's
that.
cute.
Beams? Isn't that
Yeah.
not what they are?
I would call them panels.
Panels, yeah, well they're the beams. No, we've got to do better than that.
Awful.
No,
No, that
not
was
good
good,
enough.
that was
No, one more. Not good enough.
And you wonder why everything takes so long. It is because you want to play games.
Yeah! You're not having fun?
No, not really.
You're not?
I'm a bit hungry.
Taking applications for other girls to come
Right,
to
I
panel wall with me.
Really?
Really?
You're going to hate the next bit of this. We've got to paint all of that white. And then we've got to paint it all pink.
I don't think we actually do.
No, we do.
No, no one else does.
Yes, they do, Fab. Otherwise,
paint
it's
it
2
white.
different colours.
They paint it white
You've
first.
got to have the same base coat. Otherwise, this will be darker and that will be lighter. Have you farted?
No. Have you fired?
It's definitely you.
It's not. I've not fired at all.
Okay.
Nice. So we've got the frame in, very basic at the moment. I really wanted us to get a bit of top trim to go along here, but Elle wasn't keen on that. But I think once it's painted, we'll know if it will need it or not. It does look nice like this, but I've seen online when people put a bit of thin trim across the top to finish it, but we can always add that after if we want. First of all, we need to use this filler, and on any joins,
Okay.
Just run it through. So you fill in the gaps like that, and then when you paint it, it's nice and smooth. So we've got the filler in now. You just need a tiny bit to go in the gaps just to get rid of any edges. But to be fair, I don't even think you'd notice them even if we didn't put them in, because they're so cut close together. So now we're going to use the sealant. This is just acrylic finish that you can get anywhere in a gun. And we're going to run this along all of the edges. So this might actually take a while. You need a damp cloth, and what you do is you put the smallest amount, then you run your finger
Wet finger.
Wet finger, so wet it in the cloth.
Not in your mouth.
Not in your mouth like I usually do, which I probably will do.
No, you're not going to do that, Fab.
It's...
could cause cancer, you don't know.
Okay, so don't put it in your mouth.
It's chemicals.
Wet it in the cloth, run it down the line, and then keep repeating. So this bit is actually extremely time consuming, way more time consuming than I thought. Whilst I was doing that, I'm going to use some sandpaper and just go over the filler and the joins just to make sure that they are smooth for us to paint.
Right, Fab is upstairs doing the panelling, doing the acrylic thing along the top. So I'm going to cook us our tea. And if you don't know, we've been doing HelloFresh recently, and tonight's HelloFresh is this one, which is mango chutney glazed chicken wraps.
Oh, baby.
Fab's really been looking forward to this. So yeah, I'm going to start making this while he's doing that. You get a bag like this with the number on, and then you get like everything inside. So you get all the wraps, lettuce. You don't eat that because I'm having serious allergic reaction. Just follow all of the instructions that are on the back. Normally there's 6 steps to do. So I'll follow all of these, and then basically when there's something worth filming, I will film it. So currently there's onions, peppers, chicken and garlic in here. And then in here, I'm not sure if this is going to just steam up, but we'll see. The wedges that you have to just cut up a potato, but it's really simple and easy. Yeah, that's got to cook for 6 to 8 minutes, it says. And then I've got to add in all of the like flavouring for the chicken, North Indian style mix. So that's the chicken all done. The wedges seem to be taking absolutely ages to cook. So I'm going to go up and see how Fab's getting on.
I think it looks alright.
What? Yeah, where have you done?
Well, like, all along the bottom.
Oh yeah.
This one I've done, but it's super hard, look, because there's like no crack really to...
You've not put enough on there, I don't think.
Was it chicken and mango wraps with sweet potato wedges, which a little bit on the crispy side, but that is exactly what I like. That took us probably, would you say, an hour and a half?
What?
To do that corking.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, almost 2 hours that took us.
Oh god, Fab, there's like filler all over the camera. Oh god. Like filler all over the camera. Don't worry. So we've just eaten our tea, literally scoffed it down. We're now going to paint over the brown bits with the same paint that we put on the wall here. Tell you what, when you have asthma, even the smallest bit of tasks can be a nightmare. Just coming upstairs there.
Right, we're going to leave it at that for tonight. Elle has painted it white and we're going to paint it pink tomorrow. But well done, Elle, you've been an absolute trooper, because she hasn't been feeling very well tonight. So she's got a hell of a lot done. We were expecting to do it all in one night, but it takes a bit longer than you think, doesn't it? So we will continue this on tomorrow. We're going to go get your inhaler. We're going to get to bed, get an early night, and we will catch you tomorrow. Okay, it is the next morning now, and unfortunately Elle got a lot worse through the night. She's feeling really rough this morning. Her chest was really tight. Here she is. So we are going to get her a PCR test. You're not feeling very well, are you?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's just my asthma.
Can I have the keys? Yeah, Elle gets asthma, as I think we said, so we're just going for a PCR just to be sure.
I'm negative on a lateral flow, so...
Yeah, but sometimes they can show up as negative, can't they? So get this right. She's a teacher, and she hasn't caught COVID since it's come about.
I've never caught it.
No. So you've
And
dodged
I've been
it.
in close contact. Not recently, actually. I've not been in close contact with somebody for about four weeks now. So if it is, I have no idea where I've got it from. And I've been sat right next to children with no mask on who have had it and never caught it.
Do you know what? There could be potential. If you have got it, I could have picked it up from London, but just not have
Symptoms. Have you done a lateral flow?
No.
If I've caught this from you.
But if she's got it, I'm definitely catching it, aren't I? You smashed that.
We forgot that it's rush hour. It's 8:15 in the morning and we're trying to get back home. Did you film me having my PCR?
Yeah, up the nostril.
That was so confusing. That was so much more confusing than a lateral flow.
It's the same thing though.
They make it so so many more steps. Right, it is a little bit later in the day now. Fab is just working over there. I've done my hair and makeup to try and make myself feel a bit better. I'm obviously off work today because I had a really rough night last night, and also I needed to go and get a PCR today just to check that it wasn't COVID. I mean, I am negative on a lateral flow, so hopefully it's not. But yeah, I'm off work today, so I'm just taking it really easy and just trying to make myself feel a bit better. But I am going to have a go at just painting the panelling in this room because I feel like that is something that will also make me chill. So yeah, I'm going to have a go at doing that. We're going to paint it pink. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, Fab's not helping because he's working.
No, I'll help at lunch a little bit.
So this is currently the spare room. There's Fab. And then look at this. It's just stuff everywhere.
Show them. First coat is on, and I almost just broke the camera because I dropped it and messed up the lens, but we're all good. Do you want to show them?
Obviously it needs another coat because it's
Camera
a bit
doesn't
patchy.
pick it up, does it really?
No, it is
it's
now.
Very light.
It is now.
What do you think about? I think it looks nice like that.
Half
with
and
just
half.
Half and half.
Yeah,
I think
me
if
too.
we did the top, it'd be too pink.
Do you think we need to get some like little pictures to go up here?
Yeah. Yeah. What about the trim on the top?
No.
You don't think?
No.
It does look nice without it.
Yeah.
We ain't got no fees because we spent the money on some old CDs with my costs. Still, if you hit me, then I'll bruise because I got the
Oh my god, that is satisfying. Isn't it? Good job! Should we show them? Should we get the sofa bed in place?
No, we've got to wait until it's dry properly because it's still a little bit starved.
Okay. You did really well on this, Al. And the cutting. I couldn't.
You did.
Yeah.
I feel like I just
you
need to
did the
touch up the walls
mathematics.
next door now. Cute!
You like it?
It looks really nice, doesn't it?
It does look really nice.
The only thing I'm not sure on is this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks better without that actually. With the marble top. And also, I don't know if these two colours go together.
What?
Do you think? The sofa bed and the pink.
Oh god, yeah, I think it looks really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah!
The panelling colour ties in real nice with this gold. This might look a little off centre because we usually have a suitcase there. What we are going to do is get some print. You might be able to see a bit of paint drying here because Elle went over it. But we're going to get 3 prints to go across here. And I want to replace this shelf with like wooden shelves. Just to give it a bit more texture.
You hate every shelf. You hate
It just looks boring. I reckon we could do that better, that corner. Remember earlier when I said this? But if she's got it, I'm definitely catching it, aren't I? Well, I feel crap now. In the last like 2 hours, I've developed a really sore throat. I feel quite weak, shaky.
Like I did on Monday.
Like Al did. Surely you can't catch something that quick. Unless I had it.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe we had it together and you've just peaked earlier than I did.
Because I thought it. Well.
I don't know.
I just don't. Because Fab's done a lateral flow as well, negative.
Yeah, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a viral thing.
I still haven't
I
had
hope.
my PCR results.
Got a bloody haircut tomorrow, I better not have. We were actually meant to be going to our favourite place tonight for dinner, which is Beefy Boys, for like a belated Valentine's meal, but obviously we can't do that now because we're waiting for PCR. results. But instead, we had another HelloFresh meal, which is actually really good. Was it creamy risotto or something?
Yeah,
cheesy risotto.
Cheese risotto.
Very nice. And now we are sat with some chocolate and we're going to watch a Disney film. We've just got access to Disney Plus, so we're re-looking through all the old... Actually, the Disney films are sick, aren't they?
Yeah.
What was that one we
They're so
watched
good.
about the Encanto? It was actually really good. So I think we're just going to have a chill evening, get to bed and close off the video here. So hope you enjoyed this video, hope you like the paneling, and if you want to give it a go yourself, hopefully this video will help you. Drop a thumbs up if you've enjoyed, and if you're new here, please subscribe. We upload every single week. We will see you next Thursday.
Bye.